everybody, Cobra here. We're back. Hey everybody, thanks for coming back. I just wanted to go over some of the good and some of the bad of Season 2. So, some of the good. I think one thing I really took for granted with the updates, and I kind of said to myself, I don't really see this being too good, was the horse. The upgrade to the horse and the spur, you can almost run infinitely. It's one of the best upgrades, and I think quality of life that we've had in a while. And that's weird to say because it's just a horse to travel, but it takes a lot of time out of going places. You can jump through things a lot easier and faster, and when you spur, you can go through the walls. It just makes traversing the land a lot easier. That was pretty much a sleeper to me. That was one of the better upgrades I think that we had this season. We got a search tab. That's great for the chest. We still have some problems with the chest, I would say, because it's always full. There's a couple ways to fix that, I feel. Next thing I think would be target farming. It's a very great addition. You can pick which boss you want to hit. You can pull up a table online, and you can go get the item that you want. And I think that's a great thing for this. I know I've hit the last boss for the Uber Uniques probably about 9 or 10 times, and I have not got one yet. And I've hit it with 2 other people every time. Nobody has got anything. But I have seen pictures, and there are stories out there, and I know they're dropping. They shouldn't be so easy to get, but they are dropping, and I'm going to keep going. I think we have 60 living flames saved up right now, and we're going to hit them pretty much as hard as we can tonight. So hopefully we'll have a video soon with a couple Ubers in it. That would be very nice. The drop rates are a lot better overall. I have seen people getting the Druid helm for the Whirlwind Druid often. It is a farmable drop now also. Win-win, Blizzard. This has been a big win, I think, on this patch and this season. I don't think it is exactly all the way on par, but this is kind of how the game should have came out. I think they're making some right moves right now in the right direction. Another good thing. I know it sounds like all good things, which mostly I think it is. I have not had to really do dungeons yet. I have a character that's level 90, low 90s. I have this character I started the other day, 66, 67. And I've never really hit dungeons yet, maybe a handful of times. And I know we need to. I'm always telling everybody, let's go hit a dungeon. Let's go hit a dungeon. We got to level these glyphs. They're big. They mean a lot. But I'm not forced into it anymore. And that feels pretty good, I have to say. I feel like the CC nerfs are a giant help. I'm still getting frozen. I'm still getting stunned. But it's not for like 10 seconds, 8 seconds. It feels good. Some of the bad things are, you can only really get gold from the Tree of Whisper, but you get so much gold it doesn't matter. But I would like it maybe to be a little more balanced to find it all over, whatever I do. But right now, the state of the season with gold is you're not going to run out. I've made one complete character, and I'm into making the next, and I already have 72 million saved up. I rolled a lot of times. The rolling is better. Pretty much they came with a little come up on this. And I'm going to have to say good for you, Blizzard. Some bad things, though, still. I'm leveling up way too fast. I should not be able to have everything completed on a character that you can do in a game in 2 days. I know I play a lot more and I get into it and I jump on, but I didn't have that much time to play. And I shouldn't be able to beat Elias with a level 50 and 2 other level 50s with the scaling as easily as we did. So I think we're a little underwhelmed on power right now. But that's better than being overwhelmed, I guess. For me, I'd rather be overwhelmed. I know I complained about Lilith a little bit, but she was inaccessible. But I think we went the opposite direction this season. And that's okay. I don't think events are worth doing still. They had changed a couple, and a couple of them are better, but I would like them to look at the events again and maybe fix the other ones, because it just feels like it's not worth my time for what I get from them. That's one big thing. The season theme this season, I'm going to say before we get through some more of the bad, is the best season theme so far. This is a great season theme. It's the vampires pop out of you. They attack you out of nowhere. They can hit you anywhere in the world. You can definitely tell them apart from the regular enemy. It's just a lot more fun and fulfilling. Now, the real bad stuff about this season is there is no real end game still. You can collect all these items to farm the bosses, and that's kind of where it's led us to this season so far. But that's not a real end game. We're not getting any kind of passive from that, or filling out a new board, or working our way towards something. We're basically just uber item searching, and that's all right now because it's been fun. But how long is that going to last? I think this season may die out faster than the previous season. I think the only way to really tackle this season is make another character. I'm probably going to have 4 or 5 characters this season because it's so easy to level. And I think that's going to be the way to go. I'm still sticking with my prediction about Season 3, though. Season 3 is going to be where it's at. One of the other things that we really need that's kind of bad about this was I was hoping we had more of a loot filter for the game itself, not just for the chest. We really need a loot filter in the game where I can filter out what's dropping, because you're throwing me so many items and I only have so much space in my chest, and I have to hold on to some of these items. I think another way maybe to combat that, Blizzard, would be let me upgrade my codex book. I know you heard it from many people before, but let me upgrade my book. If I get an advanced stat, I can put it in my book as a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, and it will cost accordingly. But let me put it in my book. And that way my chest will be freed up for other items like rares. I cannot hold any rares right now. I just cleaned out my whole entire chest. And I maybe have a page. I mean, that's maybe a page. And I just threw away everything to try to make room to start progressing my other characters. So please let me upgrade the codex book. Other than that, there's not a whole real lot to say. I think this is a great season, and this is a great start. And Diablo is going to be a great game if they keep on this path. Even a lot of the cosmetics in the store are good. It feels like they're better than what I can get in the game, and it tempts me to get them. I haven't got them yet, but it tempts me to get them. So I think everything else is kind of rolling right. We're going down the right path. We need to get some kind of end game put in and a loot filter for everybody. We're going right towards where we need to go. But we need to start fighting some primevals. We need a little more story. And we need some end game coming in. We're going to be in a good spot in Diablo. So I hope you're having a great time this season. If you see me out there, invite me. We're going to keep on the Uber hunt. I got a couple builds that are almost unstoppable, even without the vampire powers. Everything is very strong this season. We have a very broken build, which I'm building right now. It should be done this weekend. We'll get it up to level 80, 90, and we'll showcase it for you. And we'll get some stuff done. Hey, thanks for sticking around. It means a lot. Here's another video. Don't forget to hit that like, ring that bell, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change.